We need to talk about something that I see more often than not on many of the up-and-coming gaming channels that I follow on YouTube. All of these channels make great content, they have great personalities, and a growing audience, but more than that, they are working hard. I mean, I see it. I know they are because I've seen the quality of their videos, and that's why this mistake that I see more often than not is so frustrating to watch. In this video, we're going to go over a major reason your channel might not be growing as much or as quickly as it could be, and I'll explain exactly how you can avoid this problem yourself coming up. Hey everybody, and welcome to Income Gamer. This is a channel focused on growing your YouTube, your Twitch, social media, any type of digital presence in order to take the hobby that we all love, which is gaming, to the next level where you can actually earn sustainable income from it now and into the future. Today's video is a really simple one, but also very important nonetheless. And we are talking about post or upload frequency. Your upload frequency is basically this idea of when is the best day and when is the best time to publish a new video, like let's say on YouTube, and how often do you do that? What is your frequency? I'm going to cut right to the chase on this one and give you some honest feedback. Many of you, especially on YouTube right now, you're posting videos too often. Now this is the case if you're posting, let's say 5 or more times in a week, and especially if you're posting multiple times per day. Now, I know some of you may think that more uploads simply equals more success when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to your gaming channel, but it's often the opposite of this, which is kind of weird. Ultimately, you're working extremely hard to pump out tons and tons of videos as quickly as possible, but you might notice that each subsequent video following, you're seeing less and less viewers and a smaller impact, even while you might be doing the same amount of work for each video. Let me say this again in a different way. Daily uploads and multiple uploads per day are not a positive or sustainable strategy for most gaming channels, probably yours included. So you don't want to go this direction unless you have a specific content strategy around daily content, which has been proven successful. We'll talk about this in a little bit and what some examples of that look like. But here's what I see basically on a lot of my favorite channels that I am subscribed to. And let me know if you've seen this kind of thing as well from your channel or other channels that you watch. I might log into YouTube to see what's going on any given day. I see a video from one of my favorite creators, so awesome, I'll go check it out. It's a great video, I enjoy it, I smash the like button, and then I'll eventually close down YouTube and just move on with my day. Maybe fast forward later that day, I'll be back on YouTube again, and I'll see another video pop up from the same creator posted that same day, just later on. Now, subconsciously in the back of my mind, I'm actually less likely to open and watch that second video. This is nothing against that creator. I like their content, but I've already watched him or her today, and my brain doesn't want to see it right now. I'm looking for something new, not more of the same. Now, this might, depending on the creator, continue on for me through the next day as well. Some creators at this point might have even posted a third video by now, but I'm still looking for new content on YouTube. I'm not really in the mood for that creator quite yet, so I'm gonna take a pass on yet another one of their videos. And by now, I've only seen one video out of the 3+ videos that they might have posted recently. Now, that is a problem if you're the channel that I'm talking about. You're putting out all this work to publish multiple videos, and even your subscribers, your fans, might not be watching all of them if you're crowding them too close together. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this isn't always the case depending on the channel. There are definitely some daily creators out there which have a daily audience that likes this format. Big examples, PewDiePie, MrBeast, these channels have audiences that come to expect daily or more frequent content, and that's fine. You might even be able to build up to that over time, but for the majority of us right now who are less well-known creators, we don't have the same style or the same type of channel. I'm gonna be honest with you again, our audiences don't want to see us every day. That's just the truth of it. There really is such a thing as too much content, so don't overwork yourself making daily or twice daily videos when it's just gonna result in less views for them anyways. Don't do it. What you need instead is a content posting strategy, which we're gonna talk about right now. So hopefully you're beginning to understand that for most creators, your content needs time to breathe and develop. Keep in mind also, that your viewers may not be on YouTube every single day. They may only be on like twice a week or just on the weekends. So if you're uploading like crazy, they may actually only see your most recent video and not everything else that you've been uploading earlier in the week. They might have actually missed that. Again, each video needs time to breathe and your audience needs time to catch up with you. Ideally, what you want to do is give each of your videos about 2 to 3 days to fully develop before you go about posting your next video. For me and for my channel, I started with about 2 uploads per week, one being the middle of the week and then one on the weekend. This gave me a solid 3 days or so between each video, which was perfect. This also has a benefit of keeping your views fairly consistent over time, where you'll have some small peaks in viewership, whenever you post a new video. Then you'll have some slight dips as the views slow down for that video, and then right into another peak as a new video goes live. It's actually a good sign that you're maintaining consistent viewership and you're not dropping off. So your first step is going to be identifying how many videos you want to post per week. I would say as a minimum, if you want your channel to grow a little bit quicker, you need at least 2 videos per week. Now, if you can push to 3 eventually, that will be even better, but 2 a week is a nice sweet spot, especially for newer channels. So this could be something like Wednesday, Saturday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, whatever you want to do, just try to make it consistent, and especially make it something that you're not going to stress out about and something that is achievable for you. So with that, you'll have your posting schedule figured out, which is great. Next, that's going to bring us to posting time, which is just as critical for a video's success. Basically, the idea here is you want as many of your viewers on YouTube when you post your video, because this correlates with more views and engagements for that video, which in turn makes it more likely that YouTube will actually spread that video to other users and share it on the platform. There's actually a term for this that I like. It's called view velocity. Basically, the harder that you push a video out initially, which means showing it at the best possible time on the best day so that the most viewers watch as possible, the longer the trajectory that video will have into the future, meaning more views, more likes, and more subscribers overall, thanks to that one video being optimized. And YouTube Analytics actually has a good feature for this, which you can find in your analytics under the audience tab. This shows you in your local time zone exactly when your viewers start logging into YouTube looking for your content. Now, ideally, you want to post within this window of time, never outside of it. To maximize that view velocity, you would also post right at the beginning of the window where we see the most users online. So for me, right around 7 a.m. my local time. This means my video will reach the absolute maximum amount of users for that day because the video was there waiting for them when they logged into YouTube. And I can't stress enough how important this is. Posting outside of your window is one of the biggest mistakes you can make for your gaming channel. So in my case, posting later than 2 p.m. That's because most of my viewers are already off the platform by that time. They might be heading home from work, they might be having dinner, or they might even be asleep, depending on their time zone and where they live. So if I post after my window, those viewers won't even see my video until the next day, if they log in that day at all. And if they do, my video may then be pushed down by newer content. So publishing your video in that window, and especially at the start of the window, is critical for securing as many views as possible. So I know that's a bit detailed. Quick summary: many gaming channels are working harder rather than smarter by posting too often or at the wrong times. Instead, what you want to do is give each of your videos 2 to 3 days to breathe before posting a new video, and even more importantly, find out what time your audience starts to log into YouTube and then post your video at that specific hour of the day to achieve your maximum view velocity, which will translate into more views, more likes, more subscribers. That's how it works. Speaking of likes and subscribers, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to do all the things, click all the buttons. That way you'll be more likely to see videos just like this on the channel as soon as I create those. Thank you all so much for watching. Best of luck to you in your gaming channel journey, and I'll see you around in the next one. Bye.